The dark world of celebrity yachting explained.
Yachting is one of the entertainment industry's biggest open secrets, with A-list stars, including models, actors, and influencers, being rumored to have been involved in yachting at some point during their careers. If you're unfamiliar with the term, yachting is used to describe the practice.
This crime is significantly underreported. Oh shit. Sex trafficking? Oh fuck.
Of being paid to spend time, often on a yacht, with extremely wealthy clients. Over the years,
Oh, 100% is prostitution.
It's become a popular way for women to raise their profile while making some money. However, under the surface, it has a dark history of coercion, sexual exploitation, and human trafficking.
No, of course. I mean, like, what else do you expect, bro? Like, you just gonna come on my yacht for free? You just gonna ride my boat for free? I'm just gonna let you on this bitch with all these expensive individuals. I'm just gonna let you on here for free? Nah, we want pretty bitches. We want pretty bitches so we can do dirty things. It's fucking nasty ass motherfuckers, bro. Bro, bro, the amount of dudes out there that never cease to fucking surprise me at how disgusting they could be is just unfathomable. Like, I feel like, fuck, man. Like, were you not raised by a mother, dog? Like, was your mom a slut? Your mom must have been a slut. If you're out here, I'm telling you this right now, bro. If you're out here objectifying women and treating them like fucking just straight pussy, is because your mom was just straight pussy. Your mom was a straight skank. All right? Your mom was a dirty bitch, and now you treat women like they're all dirty bitches like your mother. But guess what? They're not, bro. They're fucking not. And you're a disgusting piece of shit on top of that.
The term itself first started gaining traction when The Hollywood Reporter published an investigation into the culture at the Cannes Film Festival in 2013, claiming that models and some Hollywood actors swarmed the hotels and yacht parties during the festival. A man named Eli Nahas, who ran a modeling agency at the time and would later be convicted of supplying more than 50 women to rich Middle Eastern clients.
Gaddafi? Like Gaddafi, like the dictator?
During the festival, said every year there are 30 to 40 luxury yachts in the bay at Cannes, and every boat belongs to a very rich person. Every boat has about 10 girls on it, and they are usually nude or half nude. These women are referred to as yacht girls, and they blur the lines between party goers and escorts, as the general agreement between them and the host of the boat is that by coming aboard they are expected to carry out favors.
And like, listen, and also on top of that, if you're a young, attractive female, and someone's telling you, hey, here's some money, we're gonna pay you money to come on our boat and hang out with us, and you say, oh, that sounds great, you're a fucking idiot. You're absolutely, you know what I'm saying, 100%. These guys are pieces of shit and they're disgusting, but also like, you're dumb bitches. Like, you're also dumb bitches. I hope you understand that. And like, I don't give a fuck about the argument of having to pay for college. I don't give a fuck about the argument of having to feed kids. And by the way, most of these bitches don't even have kids, right? They're just greedy as fuck and want their share of the pie. That's all it is. But bro, you can keep your fucking integrity about you, man. Like, you don't have to fucking subject yourself to this bullshit either. Like, at the end of the day, whatever the fuck they're about to tell me, I can guarantee you that both sides are at fault. All right? These nasty ass old dudes who want to fucking, you know, pay bitches to fucking suck their dicks, their rusty old dusty dicks. And then these nasty ass harlots who all they want to do is fucking get money and they don't care what they do for it. Like, both of y'all are disgusting.
But at the end of the night, they are all gifted envelopes full of varying amounts of money. The amount of cash they receive is based upon their celebrity status and what favors they carried out over the course of the evening. According to Nahas, you definitely recognize more than a few names from Hollywood. They tell themselves what they're doing at Cannes is okay, that they're just on dates with girls, include Bella Hadid, Hailey Bieber, and Meghan Markle. But before we get deeper into that...
Meghan Markle? The Prince of Duchess? I would have never thought.
Ponder why an already wealthy and successful person...
Ew, imagine being Henry, right? And then like, and then some guy like walks past you, like some like rich guy, and you're like, oh man, that guy's a dickhead. And like, as he's coming your way, he's like, oh, hello, Megan. It's good to see you again. Ew, that's fucking gross, dude. That's fucking gross.
Would consider doing it. As previously stated, the men who own these boats are extremely wealthy, and unfortunately,
of course. Look at that one has a helicopter on it. You know what I'm saying? He's not gonna be broke, is he? This motherfucker ain't unemployed, you know?
Fortunately, with wealth comes power and connections, and having a decent relationship with some of these people could take your career to the next level.
Yeah, but you know, like, also, like, just really putting your nose to the grindstone and working hard for what you want, and, like, you know, I don't know, maybe achieving something. I think that might go a long way, but I could be wrong.
According to the Hollywood Reporter, yachting your way to stardom happens with disturbing frequency, and even pointed a finger at actress Irina Shayk, who landed her debut role in the film Hercules despite having 0 previous acting credits.
That sounds like, what was it, Weinstein? I think I called the dude Epstein by mistake one time. Weinstein. Another Weinstein situation over here, huh? You see, and that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, man. You see, like, back in the day, because, yeah, they'd fucking blackball you out of Hollywood. But you're doing it today because you're a dirty bitch.
And in a stylist article on women yachting, an anonymous source said, "You might see people on the red carpet and have no idea who they are. But there's a reason why they're being elevated. They're being seen, but so is the person who invited them there." They also went on to say, "You often see someone with 1 million followers, always traveling and being pictured on a private jet. And you think, well, how are they doing that? Where are they going? And who with?"
Yeah, so jealous of your life. Oh my gosh. I wish I got paid thousands upon thousands of dollars to get fucked.
Men who are going to be involved in yachting, it's going to be very high up, well-to-do, extremely wealthy men. Well-connected, anonymous, businessman type.
Where's the guy version of this? Where's the uber wealthy women? Where's the uber wealthy women who hire young bucks, young little heartthrobs to fucking prance around their fucking yacht all day and get their fucking rocks kicked and sucked off by old fucking rich wealthy women? Like, where is that at?
You wouldn't recognize their name. You have no idea who they are. They probably own a bunch of companies, got a lot of money. You wouldn't recognize their name.
To give you an idea of just how wealthy these yacht owners are, some of the yachts spotted at the Cannes Festival in 2019 include the Serene, a $500 million super yacht owned.
Wow. You know what's funny? Like, I think we just, like, I mean, maybe it wasn't this first package that got sent out, but like maybe it was the one before it or whatever. But at some point they sent $500 million to Ukraine, right? Imagine if the U.S. government was like, yo, you know what? Instead of sending $500 million to help fight a war that we have no business taking part in, what if instead we bought a super yacht, a mega yacht? Wouldn't that be awesome? Oh, dude. Listen, bro. I would much prefer the U.S. government buying a fucking mega yacht than sending money to a foreign country to fucking play their fucking dirty behind the curtains games. You get what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, you know that whatever they're doing over there is bullshit, and you know this is bullshit, but that bullshit has a lot more ties underneath it that you can't see. At least this bullshit is just right in your face. You can see this bullshit. Who owns this?
Owned by Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, that features 2 helipads, an indoor
two helipads. In case you don't want to land in this one, you could go land at the other one.
Climbing wall, a fully equipped spa, and 3 swimming pools. Also spotted at Cannes was the Eclipse. The second largest super yacht in the world, valued at an estimated $1.2 billion.
But look at that room. That shit is nice. Listen, hey, all bullshit aside, like, yeah, for 100%, these guys are disgusting. The way they make their money is disgusting. The way they live their lives is disgusting. But that room right there is fucking beautiful. Like, I would love to chill there for an afternoon. I ain't gonna lie. Whoa. Did I just read that? Anti-ballistic missile defense, bulletproof glass, and a disco hall. This is fucking great. I need to move this up.
Once you take a look at some of these yachts and factor in what a relationship with their owners could potentially offer your career, as well as the often 5-figure plus gift.
Yeah, of course. I mean, imagine that, like, you know what I'm saying? If you suck an oil prince's dick, you know, it's probably got to be worth something, right?
You receive at the end.
Versus sucking Johnny's dick. Johnny's broke, or Johnny works a 9 to 5. Johnny ain't gonna give you nothing but a fucking dinner at Chili's. You get what I'm saying? But Oil Prince Muhammad, but whatever the fuck his name is, you know what I'm saying? He could give you a year's salary. He give you a year's salary, especially if you tickle the balls enough.
At the end of the evening, it becomes more clear why someone would be open to play along, even if they don't exactly need the money. In 2021, Emily Ratajkowski released a memoir titled My Body, where she details her indoctrination into the cult of beauty as defined by powerful men. Part of this book delves into her experiences yachting, and this made people speculate whether or not Bella Hadid and Hailey Bieber also partake in the business, as Emily has posted videos of them dancing on a yacht together at none other than Cannes Film Festival, the same festival that has become synonymous with yachting. One of the excerpts from Emily's book names one of her yachting clients as Joe Law, a Malaysian businessman who has since become a...
Oh, dude, he looks like a scumbag. He looks like he wants like weird shit smothered on him. You get what I'm saying? And not necessarily actual shit, but like weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like he looks like the type of dude who wants cream cheese in his belly button, you know?
Fugitive on the run after allegedly embezzling billions from the Malaysian state. With Emily publicizing her experience yachting with Joe Law, people began drawing lines between him and other potential yacht girls. For example, in 2010, Joe Law was pictured partying with Paris Hilton in St. Tropez, and in...
Damn, that's a huge punch to Daddy's gut, right? Like, Daddy went through the fucking struggle of building up the Hilton to the fucking massive piece of shit it is now. Even getting fucking, what is it? Prisons. Did you know that fucking hotel people are the ones who own prisons? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know Hiltons and the Marriotts? Did you know that they own the majority of prisons? Yeah, wanna know why? Because what's the difference between a fucking hotel and a prison? Guards. That's it. Just guards.
In 2019, The Sun Daily reported that Kylie Jenner would be celebrating her 22nd birthday on Joe Law's yacht. This corresponds with a 2015 blind item posted about Kris Jenner and Kylie Jenner.
I found this Kris Jenner, Kylie Jenner blind item from 2015 that is so creepy, but I've never believed something more.
What?
We had really hoped that the younger member of this family would avoid all the pitfalls to which the others fell prey. No such luck. She's already in deep. The latest, she is actually being coached by her mother in both the art of pleasing a man as well as how to find one to pay her a lot to do it. We're not talking about a boyfriend or husband here. No, we're talking about yachting. We're talking about professional work.
You know, and it's like dirty pooties like this are the ones who end up like, I don't know, having ASAP Rocky's kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, what the fuck are we doing, folks? What are we doing? How far have we fallen? You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to see why you have so many fucking Christian doomsayers talking about the world is ending. Look at what we've come to. Bro, it just, yeah, at a certain point you start to question, like, where is human integrity? Like, I think that's why we celebrate people who aren't pieces of shit so much, because it's like, oh, thank you, finally a fucking glass of fresh water.
Television fame and young age are already earning her a significant bonus over others who provide similar services. So that is Kris Jenner literally pimping out her own daughter, who was not 18, well below 18 at the time. Oh my god, and this is when they were filming Keeping Up with the Kardashians. On brand, at least.
According to Daily Mail, Joe Law also sent Kim Kardashian home in a white Ferrari and $250,000 cash in a garbage bag.
Damn. A fucking trash bag. Look, like, understand that, like, at the end of the day, whether it's the money or the actual female in the goddamn bag, they regard it just the same. And I hope y'all understand. And I hope I don't think any, you know what I'm saying? I don't think any of you, you know, if there's any attractive female out there who has their fucking integrity intact, would be watching this to be convinced, you know, to keep their integrity intact, or that dirty putis are gonna watch any of this. But dude, understand that they're regarding you as much as they regard that fucking trash bag. Like, you are trash to them. Like, you are dispensable, disposable. You are just a fucking hole to stick their dick in. That's all you are, bro. And at the end of the day, like you're lower to them than the fucking crew that cleans the fucking boat. Because at the end of the day, the crew cleans the fucking boat and they got to keep them on staff. You just got to empty their nutsack once and you be on your fucking way so they could find a different one.
After partying with him in Vegas for a weekend, people have accused Kim of being a yacht girl for over a decade due to her appearances on yachts and seemingly random solo trips to countries such as Bahrain and Kuwait to attend grand openings of the chain restaurant Millions of Milkshakes, a stunt that actually resulted in large protests, which reportedly were tear gassed by police. It's a little loose, but some people claim these appearances were a cover for what she was actually being paid to do. While on the topic,
suck dick and drink cum,
Kendall Jenner was one of 13 celebrities to attend the grand opening of Hotel Atlantis the Royal in Dubai back in January, where she would be caught on camera in someone's Instagram story. TikTok user and hobbyist lip reader, Impossibly Asleep, would share with us what Kendall was saying in the clip.
I did.
Oh, please show us.
Some stalking, and my lip reading is getting really good. Is this your first or second time? This is my third. My first 2 times were horrible. Horrible. This is so fun.
People interpreted this clip as Kendall bad-mouthing her prior experiences in Dubai, with some speculating what she could have been doing there, especially after...
Have I said it enough? Eating ass. Fucking tossing some 40-something to 50 to 60-year-old something male's dirty asshole, tossing his salad. You understand? Tossing the tomatoes with the ranch and the goddamn lettuce. You understand?
The Dubai porta potty story went viral. A story I won't go into.
Okay, so I got curious and searched up Dubai porta potty, and you know what? That's the last fucking straw. This is my 13th reason I'm deactivating my whole whatever the fuck. What is that? OnlyFans, I guess? It was time for Thomas to leave. He had seen everything. Yo, hold on. Dubai porta potty Reddit? Ah, fuck it, whatever. Do not read the story unless you have a what? A penis? Unless you have a strong stomach. My ex-friend was a Dubai porta potty. Oh, but that's a story for another day. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that even mean? If you're really about that life, there's a video circulating on Twitter. Search for Dubai porta potty video and you'll find it. Just a picture of soft serve ice cream machine, except it's a millionaire's ass over some poor girl's mouth. Oh! 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 What did I tell you, bro? Ew! Ew! Bro, they think less of you than the fucking trash bag they put the fucking money in. You understand? The trash bag has more value because at least the trash bag could hold something. You're gonna eat that shit and throw it up later in the toilet. You nasty bitch. Ugh. God damn.
But we'll summarize as wealthy men flying out young.
What I know about the Dubai porta potty as a former Emirates FA, I don't know what the fuck that means.
Women to Dubai and paying them to eat human waste. There have also been rumors.
God, you know, I'm glad. No, I'm glad you dirty bitches have to eat shit. I'm glad you dirty bitches have to eat shit, suck old dusty rusty dick, and fucking toss salad all the time. I'm glad because obviously you thought that you were just put onto this earth to be a fucking pretty face and that you had nothing else of value. Well, you know what, bitch? If you think you're valueless, then I guess you are what you eat, huh? You must be what you eat.
Of Meghan Markle being a yacht girl circulating as far back
fucking
as
wild.
the early 2010s, with some people even speculating that this is how she met Prince Harry.
She was a Deal or No Deal suitcase holder, and then all of a sudden she ends up marrying into the royal family. How is that possible?
She had an acting role or two, didn't she? I could have sworn she turned into I could have sworn she was an actress. No, is that just me? She was acting for a little while, like after the suitcase girl thing. Deal or No Deal? Yeah. Yikes.
According to a blind item posted by 3 Days 3 Nights.
If you see B actress post scantily clad photos of themselves on social media, this is often a calm to them that this person is available for rent for a weekend of yachting, typically worth $30,000 for the party. Ew, ew. Yo, honestly, bro, like there's no. There's no bottom to this, bro. There's no bottom to this. It just keeps getting worse.
If you see B actress post scantily clad photos of themselves on social media, this is often a comm that this person is available to rent for a weekend of yachting, typically worth $30,000 for the party.
And listen, bro, I'm not gonna say that $30,000 for a weekend ain't crazy, bro. Like, that's wild, but like, damn, like, how much do you respect yourself? How much do you value yourself and all these things where like you're like, yeah, you know what, I'll subject myself to fucking prostitution. It's literally prostitution, bro. Like, escort services are literally prostitution services. Like, I don't know, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, any escort you pay enough will fucking do some shit to you. I don't know this from personal experience, but I've heard stories, and I've seen like fucking like documentaries and shit play out where like the escorts, and then later on the dude was getting charged for like prostitution because, or for soliciting prostitution because of the escort, this, that, and the third. Like, man. You know, what's it gonna take for the patriarchy to settle the fuck down and stop valuing women so little? I guess it's gonna take women valuing themselves more first.
We're about to go off the deep end and enter conspiracy theory territory. But yes, the part about posting scantily clad photos of themselves to advertise their availability is something many people online claim to.
This is great. Yachting ads, a yachting ad, another yachting ad, to remind clients that she's back to being single and taking bookings for yachting. ETA, single as in no longer with Travis. Oh, it was Travis Scott, not fucking ASAP. Or I guess both. Who knows? Anyways, I don't think people believe the Timothy thing as being anything other than PR courtesy of
to
PMK.
Be a real thing, with some people even claiming that water company 138 Water could be a front for offering high-end escorting services to the wealthy. A 2017 Crazy Days and Nights blind item says, last year she was affiliated with a high-price escort service run by a sleazy paparazzi agent who uses bottled water ads as a catalog of available girls. The so-called Fashion Water is a front company who lists this always broke rapper as a spokesman for the co-owner. A real co-owner is this momager herself. Most, if not all, of the models posing in these water company ads are available for a price, including this sister of this ex-Disney actress turned escort. Taking a look at 138's Instagram page, all you see are posts of women in bikinis, with descriptions that seemingly advertise the women more than the products they're selling.
Oh, that's so, oh my gosh. If that isn't so fucking obvious, holy shit, dude. So you don't let Johnny get his dick sucked by Sally because she only charges what, $50, $100, whatever the fuck she charges, but you'll let these ultra rich fucks get away with throwing fucking thousands of untaxed dollars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that the whole prostitution thing on the streets, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you're not paying taxes on that. That shit's wrong, right? But these bitches making a whole fucking year's worth of income and ain't paying a fucking cent in taxes.
Excerpts from one of their descriptions include, join us in celebrating the unstoppable energy and incredible vibe.
Ooh, the unstoppable energy. Like, she can go on for days, huh? Ugh, God, y'all niggas gross.
The one and only Nina Svent, Miss European Universe. Nina is a force to be reckoned with. Brace yourselves for a visual feast that will leave you craving for more.
Bro, what is this? Like, this isn't like, where are we even talking about? Like there's one line right here that says her recent collaboration with 138 Water and fashion has left us speechless. Boom, that's the one mention of the fucking water. Then from there, her magnetic personality, let's give a standing ovation for her unstoppable drive and mesmerizing aura. Prepare to be amazed as she effortlessly owns the camera with her captivating presence. Trust us, you don't want to miss a single moment. This incredible, blah, blah, blah. Dude, the entire post is about her. It has nothing to do with the fucking water.
Get ready to be inspired, motivated, and blown away.
Yeah, blown away. Emphasis.
Brace yourself, because Nina is about to take you on a journey to new heights. People have theorized that the broke rapper mentioned in the blind item is Tyga, and
damn, they got his ass. They got his ass. Damn, it's crazy to think. It's crazy to think that Tyga used to fucking put out slappers, and now he's just weird and broke.
The momager is none other than Kris Jenner.
If you are trying to have a fast track to success, if it's not happening for you, modeling, acting, entertainment industry,
suck dick,
whatever that looks like, yachting will always promise you connection. It will promise that you will meet high up people who are the decision makers for signing movie deals, signing modeling contracts. It might not always be true, but they are going to promise you that you're going to meet some big names.
In a pretty famous blind item hosted by Crazy Days and Crazy Nights, a struggling actress whom people have speculated to be Vanessa Lenges details their experience yachting and highlights some of the darker elements while also giving context as to why a seemingly successful person would consider yachting. The blind item says, "I'm an actress, a generally out of work actress. If not for voiceover work, things would be bleak right now.
And keep doing your fucking voiceovers. I don't know what to tell you, dog. Like,
I had high hopes for this past year, but the show I was starring on got cancelled. It happens a lot. I was on a hit network show for a few years, just a reoccurring role. It was on that show that I started talking to another actress. People have guessed this other actress to be either Naya Rivera or Heather Morris from Glee. She continues, "While we waited for a scene to be set up, we would talk a lot. Hours of free time gives you a lot of time to discuss things. It was not that long ago that I was working every week in a pretty good show and making quite a lot of money. Then the star of the show got tired of acting, and just like that, the show ended and I was scrambling. I told her this story and she said I should think about heading to Europe for the summer. She had done it before. The more she talked about it, the better it sounded. Each week you never know if your job will be lost. Will the show be cancelled? Will the audience hate your character and you get fired? Will you ever get another job if you do get fired?" The actress I was talking to made it sound super easy and that she only had sex a few times with the guys while yachting.
Oh, that's it. Just a few times. Just a few times I let them fuck me and give me money for it. Like, you know, I don't know. I wouldn't call it prostitution. I would just, I was just having fun. I was just having a party.
And that it was mostly partying and being arm candy. I asked her what I needed to do, and she said that she would introduce me to the person who can make it happen. She made a call, and that night we went and had drinks with a woman who gets a fee for sending people to model.
Whoa! Imagine getting that fucking fee. Imagine being that middle person. Oh man, that's probably like the easiest fucking middleman job there is, right? All you gotta do is keep a couple money in your pockets to take these bitches out to dinner, and be like, oh yeah, no, trust me, you're gonna make about this much and this much and that much, and all you gotta do is kind of hang around with the guys. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there might be this and that, but it's not that serious, and you know what I'm saying? It's and they're good people, so trust me, we'll take care of you.
That's what she called it. She had some fake British accent, which sometimes turned into a fake French accent. You're there to look pretty. A yacht is elegant, and so are you. Owners of yachts like to have parties, and needed to fill those parties with models. Again and again, the word model. Anyway, I was already in.
Model. Like that's even what they are at that point. You're not a model. You're not a model. Like, understand, you're not a model. Unless you're wearing some type of clothing for a company, and they're paying you to wear this clothing to then show it off in front of a camera, or you're wearing some kind of jewelry or some kind of accessory and they're asking you to show off this accessory, you're not a model. Sucking dick doesn't make you a model. It makes you a prostitute.
I knew what to expect, and I knew I needed the money. I was treating this like an acting job. I would play the model part to a T. People know my face, people know my work. My fee at the time was $25,000 per episode, and each episode took a week to film. So I wanted $25,000 up front.
Okay, here you go. You're filming episodes of this fucking show, and you're making $25,000 a fucking go. What the fuck are you doing with that $25,000? Because I'm sorry, bro. Like, in the first 2 fucking episodes, you got a fucking year's income. On the first fucking 2 episodes, you can afford your fucking payment on your apartment for the whole goddamn year. fuck, even living here in fucking Miami, where rent is at like $2,000, bro, one of those fucking gigs gets you the $24,000 you need to pay your rent for the whole fucking year. That second episode pays for everything you need to eat, plus fucking even going out money, even fucking buying a new wardrobe if you have to. Like, come on, bro. It's just like, it's like people not being satisfied with enough.
2 days after meeting the woman, the money was in my account. On my flight to Paris,
Jesus.
I didn't notice any other women who looked like they were models. But when I got to Paris, that all changed. The models are all in the tiniest of bikinis. Most are topless. There was a lot more groping and staring. You would be in the water and some guy would grab you and touch you. They wanted to shower with you when you got out of the water. They wanted to rub oil on you and have you rub it on them. If they saw some poor model passed out, they would film her and grope her. For the most part, it was a 3-hour sexual assault recorded. I hated it. A couple who were favorites of the people running the tour would stay with those guys in the yacht. The rest of us were 6 to a room in a hotel. By my last night there, half of the women were gone. Some had just quit, some had ended up with a guy they liked, and at least one person from my week overdosed. In 2020,
yeah, of course, because it's bullshit. And like, think about like what you're doing to yourself. And we watched this one earlier in the summer, and think about it, like you know, you can barely live with yourself, so your only form of escapism is popping drugs. And of course, when it gets too much and you keep doing more and more, it makes it easier to live with. And it's so easier to live with that because you're doing the drugs, that now it becomes easier to do the drugs, and before you know it, oh shit, whoops, did too many.
21, Vice conducted an interview with a former super yacht deckhand who described their time on board as the coolest job in the world on the surface, while in reality it meant cleaning up after sex parties, orgies, drug binges, and slaughtering animals on board so the food is as fresh as it can be. They also detail a fatality that happened where an anchor chain came loose and cut a leg off of an officer, leading to him bleeding out and dying on the boat.
Holy shit, they just, wow, you just ended it like that? That is fucking wild, dude. Oh man, shite, bro. This is just fucking weird, man. This is fucking crazy, bro. Oh, man. Listen, at the end of the day, bro, y'all just dirty as fuck. Y'all need to quit that shit. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason this shit keeps happening is because y'all allow it to happen. Listen, man, like, y'all need to learn moderation. All right, if you're making enough money off of this, that, and the third, like, understand that you don't need to live a particular lifestyle to be an attractive individual. All right. You know, if you know, this whole idea, and it's funny because we've kind of sold ourselves on this idea, right, through social media and through like just always liking people's posts when they're on a fucking boat or on a fucking trip or in an airplane, like traveling and all this shit. And it's just like, it's like we kind of build our own little circle around like the importance of being pretty and being famous or having money. Understand that at the end of the day, though, it's ultimately down to the individual to make the decision as to whether or not they get prostituted. And listen, I know. There's a lot of unfortunate cases out there. Where women get sold into sexual slavery, all right, and become sex trafficked, and are fucking doped the fuck out, and are forced to do all these things, and sometimes they kill themselves, sometimes they escape and are capable of, you know, getting their story out, and sometimes they get out of it and they don't really know how to live with their lives, but they figure out a way and they stay quiet about this shit. Look, I get that, and that shit is very unfortunate, and that shit is sad. We are not talking about those women here. We're talking about the women who willingly throw themselves at piles of money in exchange for sexual offers and all this other bullshit. This shit is fucking gross, man. And like the guys on the boat are just as disgusting, if not worse, because they're the ones who are obviously paying for this shit. But dude, can you blame them? Money gives them everything they want as it is. So why wouldn't they assume that it could also get them pussy? Fuck.